But maybe it'll make them more likely to retreat. That could work for me. Why does Lucky have a knife? No, it's an arming sword. Just looks like a knife. Looks pathetic. Stop thinking the arming sword is a knife. Looks like one. Alright. Let's just hold out and see what they do. Although maybe you would benefit from having your shield wall up. That lack of damage is a touch concerning. I need some crippling strikes done. Oh, he's actually overwhelmed. I forget what that does, but... whatever works. Oh, I thought he would come charging in. They normally just kind of ready themselves up a bit and then come in something fierce. I'm focusing fire on one of them specifically because, yeah, I don't want him to refresh. I think he did just regenerate, didn't he? It's alright. Tandy was born ready for this. He's got his axe already out. If I move you in here, we'll have him surrounded, but I think I'd rather have Edrai just move forward a touch on that one. Alright, go for the head, man. Ugh. Yeah, Whitelaw, step down. Get in there. Let's just prepare ourselves for this guy coming ramming on in. You, however, can step in and get shanking. Ooh, that's what we're talking about. Cut artery doesn't sound like good news. Tandy, you know how this works. Tandy the Giant Slayer. Reporting for duty. Come on, you big ugly bastard. Ooh. Well, somebody has volunteered to be the next one down. Unfortunately, Wild Goose is kind of in the way. I'm going to take a step down with Klimpy just to not risk hitting you. Don't want to risk losing my dog here. Let's just take a shot. Take all the shots we can on you. I wonder if it costs these guys anything to regenerate. Like maybe it uses up part of their turn. Right, I want you shot more. But if I move Marty Mole out here, he's in grave danger of being hit himself. I'm gonna get you over here so you can start attacking him. Edrai is there, shield walling up, no doubt. Whitelaw just hold still. Yeah, come get some. As for Meow, I should start working on the guy up to the north, even if it just means keeping him circled in there. Tandy. I hate to waste your turn, but you should hold your breath for a little bit when this guy comes charging in. You can deal with that. Lucky, get to work. I actually want you a little out of the way here, but not so much that you're going to get shot to get wrestled to death. Okay, nice body slam on Edrai, but it just brought you into Tandy's ever angrier field of view. He's just so angry. Alright, Whitelaw, surround him. Edrai, get back to surrounding him. Tandy, you know how this works. Okay. I quite like this axe. So while the guy up north is getting slowly jabby jabbed, we're dealing some real damage down here. Not liking this. Hold off and then maybe make some space. If you move there, you can shank to the top, cut leg muscles, and overwhelmed. Taciturn. Just get shooting. Tandy. Ooh, not quite. What's this guy doing? He regenerates and suplexes and what? Just punches Surfer Rosa for half his health and armor. Dangerous stuff. Alright, let's try to take this one down if we can. He's breaking, but he's not broken. Uh-oh, he's going to get a turn in. He regenerates and suplexes Tandy. Goose has had his turn. Meow, get in there. There we go. Bleeding. And Lucky, you know how this works. Get that arming sword going. Pandy. That's not how you do it. Tandy, well, he's a bit tuckered out, but I think I'll have you surround him anyway. Jagger can't take a shot there. You can't stab because I switched your weapon, but I think this is game, set, and match. Lucky, can you do it? Of course you can't, but I bet Surfer Rosa can. There we go. Just have Surfer Rosa harvest all of that everything. One of your fingers got crushed, but that's not too shabby. Climpy. Oh, that guy's ready to go. Pandy. I'm not going to waste a bolt on this. And that's that. Nice. Crushed fingers can heal, but Edrai gets a level up out of that. And not only that, we got some hide, some bones, and a lot of dosh for the job. Can we replace Tandy's mod sword with an axe? I wish. Apparently overwhelmed reduces melee hit chance. And they're setting up their jump. Okay. Well, they all went down with no great loss to us. With the giant slain, wolf, blah 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 blah. The town will be forever safe and no longer require services of sellswords such as yourself. You dwell on that thought, you laugh it off. Let's get paid. That's good dosh right there. Every word you say mirrors his. Your pay as promised. Got anything more for me? That was decent pay. I like that. But it's tempting just to sell the bones. I mean, I have yet to find a great use for them, so away they go. I want to see what the taxidermist does with the fangs, and I forget what they do with the horns. I'd like to also see what goes on with that hide. Cheap furs. They're now my furs. And my people deserve some smoked ham. Forget the weaponsmith, he just tempt me with his weapons. No jobs going, so let's head up north for some other jobs. And then once we check them out, we are circling down south to clear out this nonsense. Ah, those giants aren't too bad to fight, I'd say. Crushed Finger is not a good reason for Surfer Rosa to take a step back. Those are tiny hits to skill. So just get good, I'm afraid. The bones give a good armor upgrade, apparently. Yeah, but since the armor upgrades can only be used on one type of armor. Well, actually, now I have some decent armor, kind of. Taxidermist, help me out here. Antidote? That is such a shot in the dark. No, I'd rather not. Heavy War Dog armor. A heavy hide coat can be donned by any war dog and give it protection in combat. I like my dogs. I really like my dogs. I'm taking that. Paint remover. Trophy necklace. Extra resolve. Well, that's not as good as my sergeant's sash, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, none of that excites me. Nothing interesting in the stores apart from some decent price on pounded grains. And an alright price on the salt. So glad it tells you what you bought them for. A giant afoot. Fighting giants won't come cheap. He gesticulates. 1340. 1470. I'm happy killing more giants, so let's take it. A thief. Haven't had a thief before. Resolve for frontliners that don't use a slot isn't bad. Well, what I really need is somebody who can actually have resolve. I knit and throw axes. Could I be your next tailor recruit? Tailor's going on. Thieves are good early recruits. He looks good. Let's check him out a bit. He's swift. He has ranged defense. Well, welcome aboard. Who fancies themselves a thief? Your range skill is garbage, but it goes up well. Holy crivens, that initiative. It's a damn shame that you're focused on range, because your melee skill is what's not bad. Yeah, his resolve is next to nout, but as long as he's on the back line firing things, it should be okay. He's quick and swift. Here's your dagger. But I don't want to give you a crappy bow, but all the good bows are taken. Oh well, crappy bow it is. What's with all the control clicking that needs to be done here? Oh, was that the only armor that we actually had? Man, maybe I shouldn't have sold it all off. I need someone with some actual resolve. Not having resolve in the party's kind of hurting. But Taciturn is good at the shooting. Somebody with high resolve and high melee is what I'm looking for. But nobody quite had resolve like our man Franco. I tell you, Wild Goose, he's been there from the start. His resolve isn't terrible. I hate to put him back like this, but I think this is you now. I won't give you a dog because you need to have the sash to improve your resolve there. There we go, the lack of resolve was burning me. I'm going to save that war dog armor for when we get a really, a proper war dog. Well, not war dog, what are they called? War hounds or something. The next one up. Climpy, why do you have such garbage? Oh right, because he's obscure vision. I can't have things that obscure vision on you. There you go. Not too shabby. I still lack replacement frontliners. Also, I didn't level up Edry, which is a shame. Get that fatigue up. Range defense and attack. Looks good to me. Crummy resolve though. Can I get you some better resolve? I think I will actually take that. Not sure I like flail. Are these any different? No, they're not, but at least you'll fix that one. I have not treated you well, Edrai. That I will admit. Let's get proper kite shields on everybody now. No time for bad shielding. Unless your name is Tandy, then you just go right in with the axe. What's the skull next to the right of your dog in the thingamajigger? You mean this poisoned oil? I mean, I'm never going to use that. I don't like using or even having one-off use items. Right, Edrai also gets himself a perk. Flail Mastery. Ignores defense bonus of shields. Sure, why not? I just want to try out different weapons. I'm not concerned about the true meta. I need to find somebody with better resolve, though. What we have is somebody that's just pitching in for the time being. There weren't any jobs there for me, were there? No, I just took them. Hunt down the Untolds around the place. So we're looking for beast tracks. Oh geez, I wonder if they ruined this thing. Oscar returns from his what now? Reports that a nearby farm's been destroyed, a hole blown through the roof, likened to someone kicking an ant pile. There's a young lad who refuses to speak a word, a woman who kept yelling to me to get, and that aside, no. Survivors by circumstances and good luck. This world won't permit them being here much longer. Alright, so the beasts can't be far. I just hope they're not in the hills. I don't want to fight them in hills. Maybe that's an advantage for me, I don't know. But this whole searching is awful. If you don't know where something is, then doing these kinds of searches is just a pain. Unless the implication is they're more in this direction. Yeah, it's a supply caravan, alright. But just aimlessly searching is no good. Oh, well, we got something. And it's going up in this direction. Alright, chase them down, get them killed. Fortunately, it's daytime now. Oh well, just hold true. They'll come close to us, and then we shoot them, then we try to kill them. Wild Goose doesn't have that stuff to bolster everybody's, well, everything. Do enemies actually have fatigue? Alright, looks like they want to focus north. Then I'm going to shield wall up, even with lucky. Codger King has awful armor. He's not long for this world, I think. Still, who are we going to focus on? Well, that's our target marked. Oh, he's marked all right. The rookies gotta prove themselves. That they do. That's how we get people that can stick around. Might as well shield wall up. It's only a cost of 5 fatigue, really, because you get the 15 back from passing the turn. Oh, they're overwhelmed. Again, what does that do? I managed to forget already. And so shield wall does. Good job, lads. Never hitting your mark does. Regenerating, running in, staggered, can't be good, but let's get shanking regardless. Get shanking regardless. That's why I never like my Jing's double staggered. I should check what that does, because I swiftly forget as usual. Move over here. Tandy's going to get between the two of you, and it's tempting to dog up on them. I don't know how good dogs do against giants, though. Well, it would help with the surrounding, if nothing else. Ah, that's not where I wanted you. That's Tandy's spot. If Tandy moves over there, he's not going to get his hit in. However, if Tandy goes there, he can use his big attack to hit both at once. But moving through snow is painful. Wait, does somebody have poison or something? I swear somebody had a bit of a problem there. Oh well, Codger, time to prove yourself. That's next to nothing. What does this do? Breaks a shield? Well, they don't have shields. White Law, does he shield up? Does he attack? Does he do both? I'm fancying shield in here. Not much Marty can do, so let's bring the dogs out. Let's see how dogs perform here. Dog is once again taking Tandy's spot. That's a bleed. Well, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does oh man, he went right into Tandy's spot. Okay, Tandy, you're going into the light snow and just cleaving the guy in the south to death. Take a shot, and then who lets the dogs out? Actually scaring them off with all these dogs, that's kind of cool. Take a shot, and you know what? Scare them off with more dogs. I wonder if they're just going to do that attack where they hit everybody adjacent to them, though. I'm not going to bring this dog out, though. It'll definitely get in Tandy's way. Speaking of Tandy's way... Oh, man. I don't know what you even tried to do there. I think you tried to hit everyone around you, and it didn't work. Oof. Well, that dog's about to die. I don't want to go there. That's Tandy's space. But the dog is probably going to go there anyway. Oh, its turn is done, but it'll still probably move there. Yeah, well, I'll get stuck in. Better to do damage than not, right? Oh, he wants to get out of there. Cobra King took a hell of a beat down there. I think he will keep that shield up, and he can't attack from behind it. Oh well. Get cleaving, get bleeding. That's a double bleed. Dog just gets stuck right back in. Oh well. Yeah, Tandy. Okay, he wants to flee. That's great news for me, so I just focus fire on the guy up north. That said, if I can't do such a thing... I mean, I could move you up here, or I could let the dogs out. Yeah, I'll just get you up there for now. I want to shank you, though, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to have, when it comes to his turn, whoever it is there, Klimpin. I need Klimpin to shoot, and then move away. If I got a clear line of sight on you, that's cool. Alright, Tandy, they're already running away. Maybe you should go elsewhere. Sadly, oh, 6 AP, so you could take a step in there and then cleave that untold, or unhold. What's he got now? Cut arm on top of everything else. Just going for the kill, man. Oh dear. Dog down, and Codger King did not make it through his trial period. There will be no refund, only death. Well, me out, step on his corpse and show him how it's done. He's got a skull on his thing. Does that mean that he feels pretty good about getting that kill in? Or those kills in? Then let's give him what's for. Isn't that skull berserk? I wouldn't know. Man, these dogs love getting in Tandy's way. Well, my fault for deploying them, but it is chewing into this guy. So I don't think he's going to survive much longer here. I'll just get you in and shoot him to death, and then all is well. He's also overwhelmed. Sucks to be him. Very sucks to be him. Poor Codger King, he tried, but he failed miserably, so too bad. Get some more skin, which we can make even better dog protection for. That's why that other dog died. I don't think it had protection on. We get the shield, we get the axe, and we get the cap back. The heart. Rumored to have magical properties. Well, it's all ours now. Not seeing any rotation on these brothers hurts me, says Naffle. What do you mean by rotation? There we go. Time to get paid. Well, we got an opening now. I need a new melee combatant. A frontline melee combatant. I have a couple of back row reserves here. Taciturn on back row just seems wrong. Maybe I have too many ranged people. What else would they do? Ranged is what they... Well, I mean, you're actually pretty good at melee. I just need more resolve on you. It's a perk which allows you to swap positions of two allied units. It's extremely useful on two-handed weapons since you can rotate in and attack on the same turn. Ah, that's what you mean. Oh well, maybe Tandy will get it. There's just far too many abilities in this game for me to keep track of it all. Or even know what's worth having. Alright, dosh for us, no more attacks here. Which means surely they want to give us good money for the things that we destroyed here. Do you want furs? I think I'll bring furs further up north. Bound to get better dosh up there. Well, maybe. How about a new frontliner? Miners. Miners probably don't have the best... well, actually, I don't know anything about miners. Used to physical labor, but it's taken a toll on his breath, so they probably get fatigued pretty easily. Alright, well, let's go up to Eichstätt. Probably good prices, and probably... What? 15 barbarians? I want to take that fight. I very want to take that fight, but I want to go up here first. We will chase down those barbs once we're done in Eichstätt. Oh, but they have jobs for us. Okay, furs ain't worth jack, but the salt certainly is. Good dosh on the bones. Ah, hell, away it all goes. Not interested. What do you have for me, though? High prices is what you have for me. But I am low on food. Can't deny that I'm low on food. I'll get the bread that you have then. People. What kind of people have high endurance then? Or fatigue, rather? Caravan hand, used to long and exhausting travels, probably has it. Mason, killer on the run. Killer on the run may kill again, and he knows where to aim. Grave Robber. Bastard. Poacher. Beast Slayer. Why, that sounds more like it. And he's level 2 to begin with. Former monk, studying beasts and swords. Not fond of company, the Beast Slayer wants to kill as many creatures as he can. I like the sound of that. Let's check out what you've got. Nothing special. Tempting. We'll check you out. You could be of use. Hopefully you're good at melee. He is good at melee. Up he comes then. And he's got a level to start with. Oh, one-handed. Oh, a better spear. I don't really want you to be a spear master just yet. What I will do is have you be a colossus so you don't die so quickly. And let's give you your brand new shield. Not bad, that spear. Oh well, here's some actual armor for you. It's not that much better than the kettle hat, honestly. Sorry, I don't have anything better than your thick tunic, though. Jake, God tier banner man. Oh yeah, good resolve right there. Maybe not God tier, but high-ish tier, right? Alright, Wild Goose, welcome back to the front line. You were a Spearmaster, so this works out, because Torhelm can give you that. Ooh. Right, how's this going to work? You're taking that. You don't need to have the best of armor, but you should have better than that still. And then you can enjoy a decent-ish spear. And you're still taking that kite shield. There we go. That's better. And let's make sure you've got the sash on too. And we're going to give you that resolve to share with everybody. You don't need initiative where you're going. I would like you not to die though. There we go. Beast Slayer, guy that we just hired and you represent our banner. Alright, agreeable. Question, do you have any quick jobs before I go hunting? Okay, what's going on here? Brigands, eh? What kind of dosh are we talking about? Alright, well, let's think about that one. I have an important delivery heading down. What does it pay? This will make you a rich man. Who do you think you are? Okay, well, well, I ain't signed Jack, and I do want to hunt down those barbarians. Let's hope those jobs are still there for us. Come on, barbarian scum, you're going down. 15 of them? No problem, probably. Ooh, I see there are a few of you. And you're racing in immediately, so we get to enjoy the barbarian music. Crank. Oh, and he wants to throw a stone or an axe at us. They're fairly ganging up there, aren't they? Alright, well, let's take our shots. Don't want that dog getting in the way. Tandy's axe would be wasted on such a mutt. Then again, they're already there, so maybe I should take on the ones that are a bit further away. Then again, Tandy can take one step and cleave down one of these guys as long as that dog isn't in the way. Why such a poor shot chance? With a bit of luck, Adam can either hit, kill it or smack it back a bit. Hilarious that a Beastmaster has our banner, though. Well, hilarious to me. Bye, dog. Alright, spears out. What do you think, Lucky? You want to go in for the kill or just riposte? No, you should probably shield wall up as you are. Tempting to riposte as you are, but I need that. Alright, Tandy. How big are they? Oh, that's not so hot. Oh well, spears out down here. Yes, Tandy's lack of stamina is somewhat concerning. I'm sure he'll be fine though. What are we thinking? I think I'll have you shield wall, it's not much of a cost. On the plus side, Tandy's fairly heavily armoured, but we'll see how that works for him here. Should have riposted, Lucky. Man, I would have won out big time if I had him do that. Oh well. Ooh, easy there, Tandy. That armor doesn't last forever. Wow, spear wall was just instantly penetrate. Oh, maybe not. Alright, Tandy should do his roundhouse on all of these guys. Hopefully it hits them all. I don't know if there's a hit penalty to it. Don't like being flanked here, and I don't like Lucky being surrounded. Go for you. Good start. It's a great start, even. Thinking of getting the dog out just to have you get murdered further, but let's do it that way. In a bit of a problem there, Jagger. You are not well defended for this. Get your dagger out and get jabbing. Or you can get some war dog to help you out here. There you go. I'd rather lose a war dog than lose Jagger. Not that I'd like to lose either. Good throat singing. Great throat singing. Alright, Tandy. That will use pretty much all your fatigue, but you'll hit everyone around you. Maybe. I mean, do I really need to hit that war dog? I think I'd rather just slash this guy to death. Oh, good choices were made today. I'm less fearful about that dog. This thrall's got armor on though. But dogs be dogging. Alright, just shield wall up. It's a dangerous place for you right now. I feel a little bad about that, but only a little. Let's get moving on in. Whitelaw, just skewer and skewer again. And dog's going down and the high ground is ours. Probably going to bring you a little closer so I can have an impact on these guys. As for you, Tandy, maybe you should take a step forward and start scaring this guy out. There we go. After seeing what happened to his decapitated friend, I don't think he wants to get that close to you. Get nibbling. That's good. That's not good. Climpy's a good man. I don't want him getting javelined. Well, better that than losing Jagger. I hate to be so uncaring with my dogs, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of dogs, dog on dog combat. There we go. Right, I need revenge on that Barb. Hopefully Tandy's the one to deliver it. I want to throw all my dogs away here. But these guys aren't... well... ah, you'll be fine. Wild Goose, march ever forward. I want this guy out of the way so we can take care of the ones that are throwing crumbs at us. Like this guy here. Up and at him. Down and down. And then move into these guys so they don't chuck crap at us. Alright, Tandy, you know how this works. Oh, you gotta hit first, you know. Okay, he's adrenaline up, so he'll get an early turn next time. Oocha, it's a bad time to be you there, Jagger. All these guys are in close combat though, they won't be able to throw stuff at us. Alright, much better. Jagger, if you could please, get stabbing. You cannot, okay. I counted on missing, you see. A little close, but down you go. Wow. I wasn't aware that took heads off. While we're here, dog, do your thing. Nice shooting. Right, I need a bit of backup on the south here. Then again, these ones, nah, let's focus on taking them down. Force them to break until you yield. Go for the head. That's some armor for us. Maybe. I don't claim to know what the drop rates are entirely just yet. Tandy, as I said, you know how this works. Well, our name's gonna go down for this one. This was that fight we were looking for against 12 or more folks. Unless it has to be humans. In which case, I didn't read the small print. Oh yes. Oh no. Aww. Well, dogs come and go. My ones just seem to go, though. I entirely blame the ground advantage there. It's a shame I can't pelt my own dogs RimWorld style, though. Okay, problem with this guy is height advantage, but if I kick him down, well, I can take the height advantage myself. This faster combat's a whole lot better. Oh, even the dog has the height advantage now. That can't be good for you. Oh, neither can that. Alright, gained a level out of that. Gained some loot, but lost 2 dogs. Probably got enough dosh out of that to buy back the dogs. But most importantly, we probably fulfilled our ambition. Jake's single-handedly keeping the kennels in business. Doing something for them. Right, there were jobs up there, and I do want the money. Don't like traveling around in snow, though. It is slow stuff. Oh, they got a new job for us. I need a place found. It's west of here. Yeah, I don't really care about that. They have these other jobs for me, though. Rations are a little low, so it might be nice to take a journey south. Although, before that, let's see what we can get dosh-wise out of what we have here. These grains are about to go off, so I might as well sell them. Everything else seems fine enough. That heart is worth dosh, so away it goes. Same with this necklace. All these crummy barbed weapons, away they go. And crummy shields as well. Off you trot. I'll keep some just in case I get some newbies joining in. But I'll also sell off this garbage. Crummy little knives. There we go. None too shabby. Not seeing anything worth buying in the shops here. Although hunting bow does tempt me a little bit, we'll leave it be. Follow the tracks. And return the Idol of Fertility. Or, better yet, follow something south. Let's go. Although, do we want somebody to join us? I think we saw these people before, right? And I took the thief. Alright, ambition fulfilled whilst we're on the carts once more. The Old Man Saga fought, and once more the Old Man Saga prevailed. Raucous cheers echo all around. Your recent battle is the talk of the local towns and villages. Wherever they stop at a tavern along the road, your brothers find drinks are poured for them. The story of the battle is told. What, we beat up some naked people and their pet dogs. Still, we're feeling pretty good. We've gained renown. Don't know what our next ambition will be, though. Hopefully not the noble house stuff. Then again, I have an ally, don't I? Maybe it's not a big deal. Okay, a man wearing bear fur is cutting a hole in the ice. He looks at you. Just as the rim of his cut drops, he pounces it into the water. What? Oh, he punches it. Take ease beside me. I'm harmless. Sure, let's have some fun with the guy. The friendly northern fisherman tells you stories of how the tribes come and go. I'll say this much. We're only run by the strong, but a strong man is only as good as his health and constitution. When he gets old, he loses both. When he gets old, he therefore loses. The new strong man comes to power. Blah, 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 blah. You'll never hear me say this around ordinary campfire. Okay. Was that of any use? I think not. Peasants, eh? Enemy peasants? That's a strange one. Wasn't aware we could even have enemy peasants. You feel good today, ready to lead the Old Man Saga through any challenge. So what do we have to do? Reach professional renown. What is our renown? Where do we even check that? Oh, we're professional. Well, that's easy. I haven't even checked how you gain renown other than those things. Your renown is your repute as a professional mercenary company and reflects how reliable and competent people judge you. That's a joke. The higher renown, the higher paid, a more difficult contract, da-da-da-da-da. Renown increases on successfully completing ambitions and contracts and winning battles and decreases on failing. Well, we don't fail contracts, except for that time we slaughtered an entire trading caravan for the goodies. Gosh, that was easy. Thinking to set tongues wagging in the name of Old Man Saga. I think what happened was I spent so long doing that visit every village place that we built up what we needed for other places. Companies gain renown. Nobles will give us contract. You'll look on the world map. My look has been upgraded. I'm still inside this caravan. Brigands. And they're coming straight for us. I guess I have to protect these caravan carts or it's game over. I wonder if they're going to go all in on fighting and dying. Right, we'll hold off with our ranged attackers just yet. They unfortunately have ranged attack of their own. And what is that guy carrying? It's a long metallic stick. Ooh, not liking that. They've got crossbows. Thanks, caravan hands. Alright, what am I thinking? I want to take the high ground and just shank these guys to death a bit with Wild Goose. But it might be a good idea to shield wall while I'm up there so he can draw a lot of aggro whilst everybody else goes and munches the others. Alright, Goose, take it like a man, shorty. I can have you two pretty much hold this together. Especially if Lucky stands here and also shields up. Tandy's angry. Nobody wants to deal with an angry Tandy. Less not these guys. I think I might just charge him with him, but he might get shot to death by crossbows, which is also bad. Might just give him height advantage for now. That might not help either. We'll have him take a cautious step forward. Not in the business of losing Tandy right now. Oh, let's take this guy's head off. Oh, severe concussion. See, that I like. Alright, it's not often that I go charging on in here, but I fancy charging on in here. Concussion and bleeding. Well, that looks very not good for them. Definitely hit the wrong button on that, but oh well. I was hoping to take him down in front of all his friends. Okay. Still tempting to move Tandy forward a bit. Maybe forward yet more, so that he can really rage out. But I don't want him getting shot to death by that crossbow. Uh-oh. Okay, they're reloading. Okay, are they going for the carts there? Whoa, now. Yeah, crossbows are a right pain, aren't they? You know what? Who let the dogs out? Good. That's where I wanted you. Nibble that guy to death and hopefully don't get killed yourself. I'm actually going to deploy the dog so that hopefully it goes for the archer. Well... want this guy very, very dead. Evidently didn't want him dead enough. God, he's unkillable. Dogs are going to be one-use items for Jake at this rate. Come now, we're fine as we are. Right, this guy's Tandy's food, but I want that armor of his brought down so he's a bit more susceptible to death. Marty. Ooh, not good enough. That is good enough. Holy crivens. Not much left of his neck. Lucky getting there. More try. Head's gone. He survived though. Do that shield up there, Wild Goose. You too, Meow, shield up. You took a bit too much damage there. Get a touch closer, Rosa. That guy's not broken yet, so Tandy doesn't get free movement there. Well, I'm glad they're so terrible at firing with those crossbows, but let's not get too cocky about it just yet. Pierced his arm muscles, good. Oh, that's great. If you're going to shoot anyone, shoot my caravan hands. I don't know if that actually negatively affects us, but so be it. Bleh. Stay strong, Meow. That armor of yours took some crazy damage. That guy's also taking crazy damage. Oh, he's out of here. That's good for me. You know what, I really think it's a case of who let the dogs out today. Like it is most days. Get stuck in there, doglet. Trying to hurt our dog. Tandy would use too much moving in there. He wouldn't be able to get his big hit in. But if I move you in there, you're likely to get shanked, so I think I'll let Tandy do his job. This guy's already dead. Off you trot. Let's hone in on the others. Tandy. Such a shame that these cost so much, and I think that's with reduced cost of action. Regardless, in you go, and got shielded. He has no headgear, so hopefully he'll soon have no head. Well, now he's got no gear. Two-handed axe doesn't get AP reduction. What? Alright, notice that resolve is no longer an issue. Also, that's great, you're breaking, and now I can attack this guy with relative impunity. But I'll shank you while I'm at it. Go, dogs. Aww. Ooh. Aww, my poor dogs. Oh, and my poor friends. It's alright, just keeping those kennels in business. Pandy, you are not looking so well rested anymore. Might be prudent just to get you out of there, actually. Tandy can move in and do more damage.